one of the week this week, I think, is a pretty good one. It's Buzz Lightyear versus the Terminator. And what we've got to decide, I think it's got to be like Arnold Terminator, right? Not like the T-2000, like the liquid metal one. It's got to be like.
I assumed it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, it's got to be like the first one. So first Terminator versus Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
So let's say Buzz Lightyear is like, his laser is real and he can fly, for sure. And then obviously the Terminator is the Terminator. I would say that the answer to which one of them would win this is probably Buzz Lightyear. I don't know how strong that Space Command armor is. I'm not saying exactly that he could really take a hit, but I do think that he would be able to outlast the Terminator, hit him with some of that karate chop action, and put him in his place.
I mean, yeah, let's be real. Buzz, this guy's a legend. I mean, he's saved countless toys. This guy. I mean, he does it all. He's a toy figure, and this guy can literally do whatever he wants. You know, I mean, he saves dolls, he saves humans. He's traveled across the country. This guy's a legend. There's no way he's losing this fight. There's no way.
He has done a lot. I mean, I've got a lot of points here when I think about the two, but since we're currently on the Buzz Lightyear, bandwagon, let me say this right away. I think an underappreciated aspect, Andy, on top of his karate chop and his laser and all that stuff, and the fact that he can fly, is that little fucking button he has that always tells him what to do. And it was never appreciated until, what is it, the fourth movie, right? Yeah. And it nails it every time. He listens to the button, he saves, he nails it. So I think that, I mean, given the Terminator has him probably in the size and the strength category. Don't get me wrong there. Yeah. The Terminator can't fly, though, right?
Terminator cannot fly.
Okay. So the Terminator can't fly. The Terminator is also not as agile or as mobile as
That's the thing, is the Terminator
he's going to be flying around, zipping his laser at him. Terminator's going to spin around. Buzz is going to zip away, get him from the back, hit him with the laser again. And then when he does, if all else fails and he doesn't know what to do, he's going to click his button. It's going to tell him what to do. Also, if he had to, in some situation, he could also, again, from the third movie, flip into like some type of Spanish mode and go salsa on the Terminator's ass and really get the footwork going, really finesse him. I like Buzz Lightyear a lot in this fight, but I don't think that the Terminator is to be undervalued here. I mean, it is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're looking at a man who was Mr. Universe, and underneath his Mr. Universe body is just, he's a robot. So I don't think you can just count him out right away. He's not going to just lay down and die. Of course, he'll always be back, as you know. But I do think that Buzz Lightyear has definitely the upper hand in the fact that he can fly, and he's quick, and he's got that laser. And he's got that fucking conscious or that internal voice, whatever you want to call it.
Right. Well, that's the key there to me is the agility, because the Terminator is basically like indestructible, but it's still like, for as advanced of a robot as it supposedly is, it's pretty stiff, right? It can't really like it doesn't really go around or over things, right? It just goes through.
Yeah,
them.
I feel like his thing is just, and he could just take a lot of damage, right? Like he's brute force, but I don't think that matches up well with Buzz Lightyear's agility. And I think
that would be the challenge. I think of this fight is Buzz would just have to outlast him, and then and that's challenging in its own right, because if the Terminator tags him one time, he's going to sustain pretty heavy damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to really depend on Buzz's athleticism.
But Buzz can keep his distance, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think he'd be able to do it.
Yeah. I personally like Buzz Lightyear here. I
like Buzz Lightyear a lot.
I know we didn't get as in depth in this one as usual, but it just happened to be that the three of us were willing to agree on it right away. And I think that we're all on the same page of, I mean, again, like you said, the Terminator has that brute force. He can run through whatever. He can, I don't know. My thing is, this is my only thing is, how much juice does Buzz have in the tank because I don't think Buzz would ever tap out, but I mean, the Terminator can take
you think
all
his
that
battery dies maybe?
Neither of them would tap out.
No,
sure.
I think that the only way that it comes down to not Buzz is if the Terminator is able to just like straight up outlast him until Buzz is fatigued enough to make a mistake and get too close, because he's gonna be able to take a lot of damage. He's not gonna give up. I mean, even if he's pretty much down to, even if it's like the knight in Monty Python, even if he's got some flesh wounds, even if he's missing legs, whatever, I think he's still gonna try to hang in there, battle with the arms, do whatever he can do. But at the end of the day, if Buzz is able to keep his distance, use that laser to his advantage, I think that's a W for Buzz Lightyear.
I think no matter what, for Buzz to win this fight, it would have to take a long time. Because it's going to take a long time to damage the Terminator as much as you need to in order to, to take him down fully.
Take him out.
But I think it just comes up to that agility. Buzz Lightyear, he's an athletic guy, and the Terminator is just too stiff. Like I said, I mean, if the Terminator gets lucky and is able to tag Buzz early on, then that could sway things in his favor for sure. But I think in a perfect fight, Buzz Lightyear, is going to take this one 100%.
Yeah. Right.
I would have to agree. So let's lock in our answers real quick here. All of us are going Buzz, correct?
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah.
And so
Buzz
as
Lightyear.
of always, we will
100%.
leave it up to social. We will leave it up to social media. So there is a chance that the world could turn against us. But as you know, as I've said before, I think I'm 100% on picking the correct who would win of the week according to social media. So
yeah, what's your
believe
record?
that. I mean, I would assume we didn't start who would win of the week the very first episode, right? So say we started at episode 5, we're on episode 32. So
I don't know.
What's that? 27. So probably 27-0. 27-0, I'd say.
No. What did you pick last week? Because last week I don't think you won. What was last week? Oh yeah, the taco versus the famous bowl. Doritos Locos Taco versus the famous bowl.
The famous bowl.
No, famous bowl didn't win.
Have you gone out and had a famous bowl yet?
No. And I did go to
how
KFC
good is the
yesterday.
KFC famous bowl?
Never had it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
It looks disgusting.
Andy, you went to KFC yesterday and you didn't spend $5 to get the fucking
I actively chose not to get a.
That's actually horseshit. Hey, I'm calling out everybody that listens to this podcast. If you consider yourself a fan of Two in the Cooler, you should be disgraced that one of your hosts wouldn't even spend $5.
I forgot that they were even on the menu.
Information. That is fucking ridiculous.
Why would I want to eat just like a horse trough of food?
It's so good.
Ooh.
Fuck you, Andy. It's mashed potatoes, gravy, popcorn chicken, corn, and cheese in a bowl.
No, see, honestly, that sounds very good. I didn't even know what it was.
See? Fuck you, Andy.
Not enough people.
Wayne, you can get spicy popcorn chicken too. You can get a spicy famous bowl.
That's pretty much what I eat for dinner every night.
See? Fuck you, Andy.